Orimonk. Today we're going to explain how to play Wor Forest, a cooperative game recommended for ages 8 and up, for 1 to 6 players with an approximate duration of 30 minutes. The goal of the game is to correctly mark the paths in the forest so that no one gets lost between one city and another. Setup. Place 4 forest tiles showing the side of your choice in the center of the table. One side will show more erratic paths, while the other will be more grid-like. Next, randomly place the city tiles at the edges of the forest, trying to distribute them evenly. Once done, put an arrow of the color of each city at the nearest crossroads to it. Then, place the solar calendar near the forest and the night token on the first day. Remove 10 travel cards from the deck, shuffle the remaining 20, and leave the deck aside. Then flip the top 5 cards. Place the witch card deck next to it. Finally, give each player 4 arrow cards and leave the rest aside. How to play. A game of Wor Forest consists of 5 days, each divided into the following phases. Night phase. At the beginning of this phase, flip the hourglass. This phase lasts 3 minutes, and during this time, no talking is allowed. If you need to organize, you must do so before flipping the hourglass. At that moment, the active fairy will have the box with the arrows and can discard a card from their hand to perform one of the following actions. Place an arrow of that color at the exit of a crossroad. Remove an arrow of that color. Move an arrow of that color. After performing your action, draw a card and pass the box to the next fairy. You can also choose not to perform any action. Pass the box to the next fairy, discard all your cards, and draw 4 new ones. Day phase. In this phase, check if the trips indicated on the flipped cards can be performed. To make a trip from the original city to the destination, there must be arrows indicating the correct path. To do this, place the meeple in the origin city and move it according to the arrows of the destination city color. If it reaches correctly, the trip is successful. If the trip is successful, place the card face up in the discard pile. If it gets stuck at an unmarked crossroad or exits on the wrong path, put the card in a pending trip pile. Once you have checked all the trips, move the solar calendar. Dusk phase. Flip the top 4 witch cards and apply their effects. These cards indicate which tile the spell is cast on, which area does it affect, the spell cast by the witches. This symbol removes all arrows from a post. This one summons a wolf. Place a wolf token on a post. In the next night phase, you cannot place, move, or remove arrows from that post. At the end of the night phase, the token is removed. Summon a troll that is placed on a witch circle. Trolls block the path. No one can cross a path with a troll. To remove it, you must ensure no arrow points to the troll. If no arrow points to the path where it is, the token is discarded. Once done, discard the witch cards. Flip 5 new travel cards and start a new round, beginning with the night phase. On the 5th day, use all the travel cards you haven't completed in the previous days. End of the game. The game ends at the end of the 4th day if you have completed all the trips, or the 5th day if any are pending. You win if you complete all the trips. If not, you lose the game. Wor Forest also comes with a scenario book where you can test yourselves with increasingly complex challenges. And that's the video on how to play Wor Forest, a fun cooperative game where you'll test your wit.